So why do you think that's silently destroying women's confidence today?
We are just performing. We are tired, but go on. I don't want to have a sex right now, but still I have to perform with my partner. I am very, very distressed, but I will have to look out good when I go to office, when I go to party. So everywhere there is stress.
Why do you think women in India are losing hair despite, say, trying thousands of shampoos today?
The cosmetic treatments, they're solving for a symptom. They're not solving for the real substance where the issue starts.
What is that, say, one nutritional deficiency that is secretly ruining your skin glow today?
Antioxidants. Our body really needs to have antioxidants naturally being created in our body. Rather than putting just your vitamin C serums will not serve for it.
Do you think birth control pills also really mess your hormones?
Yes, it brings out issues to you, to your menses, to your regular blood circulation, even vaginal dryness it brings sometimes in few cases.
So how do you think partners can actually develop better intimacy in their relationship overall? Welcome to the show, Ruchika. Welcome to Breakthrough Moments. I'm very happy, to have you and have this interaction with you. So tell us a little bit about how your journey has been and what really inspired you to start, this brand.
Thank you, Priyanka. Pleasure is all mine to be here. Definitely, there has been not a very easy journey, but when you have a goal and you're focusedly working over it, then you have to make things easy for you. So it was not it was not a very easy path to choose on. We had a lot of obstacles, but definitely there wasn't something going in mind that me being women, I have seen through a lot of challenges around, and that was the only purpose that there needs to be something around the nutraceuticals, from which we make women strong from within. So not just the outer beauty, but we start talking to ourselves from inside.
Right. But I'd be very curious to ask you, because there are so many women's wellness brands out there in the market. What truly makes you all stand apart? Because when we talk about wellness is a huge category today in India, which is a $1 billion opportunity for brands to capitalize on this trend. So what makes you all truly unique?
There are many brands, but who all are real? You need to really focus, and they are making products. I'm not saying that they are not good products. They're making products, but we are making something for women which is real. The ingredients are all science-backed, clinically tested formulations. We have a research team who's working on each and every product which actually works on the targeted need of a woman, whether it is hair, skin and nails, whether it is their sexual wellness needs, whether it is their daily, day-to-day stress level, where women burst out automatically, or it is a ease out way to go through a menopause stage. So it is not just from the age of 18 years to 60, 65, a woman needs the holistic approach of nutrition. So we want to focus on that.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I think it's the need of the hour, right?
Because yes, it is, because we modern age women, we are a blend of both. What we have learned from our mothers and grannies and past things have been transferred to us. And now we are seeing the next gen, which is the Alpha Gen and the Gen Z, who are going too much into cosmetics. Yeah. Even the new age women, if you talk about 40 to 50 years old, they are just going cosmetically corrected themselves. Why really do you need to do that? We are natural, we are being born naturally, and we should live naturally. Absolutely. Yes, definitely there is a need of boosting of your own inner nutrition value. That's where Vitagoli comes in.
Amazing. So tell me, what are some of the categories you're solving for right now? I understand you guys are into hair care, skin care, nails, and gut health as well, while I was reading about your company. So what are the top 2 or 3 areas that you're solving for?
Priyanka, we did a little mapping of a women age group. Yeah. So a girl entered into a teen age, a teen becomes a girl becomes a woman. Then when we actually enter into an adulthood, what are the major aspects We need our skin to be glowing all the time. We need our nails to be right. We need our hair to be well done. But this is all which you see out from the outside. But when you're going into your menses, there's so many issues on your hormonal change when you give birth to a child. After giving birth to a child, you enter into stress levels because professionally and personally, both sides you see a lot of things going on. So there's a path and a mapping what we have done for a women life cycle. So we are not just targeting on your outer hair, skin and nails, but we are talking about the bones and joints of because they need nutrition.
Yeah.
How much is the total calcium which really needs to go in? Just not calcium, there are other aspects to calcium. Then what is the sexual need of a woman? The women needs to perform with the partner.
Yeah.
It's not just that you enjoy till you're 25 and 30 and after that you stop enjoying yourselves. Then menopause stage comes in, perimenopause and postmenopause. So we are trying to help out the complete life cycle of a woman.
But today we read so many articles which talk about Indian women losing hair, for example, right? So why do you think women in India are losing hair despite, say, trying thousands of shampoos today? What's been the real reason for that?
See, okay, so I'll not just answer for shampoo. Probably I'll answer it holistically, the cosmetic treatments. So these cosmetic treatments, what they're doing, they're solving for a symptom. They're not solving for the real substance where the issue starts. So here Vitagoli comes in. We are not solving for a real time, we are solving for a real time problem and not just a symptom. So there is a huge system which is going into our body. It's a machinery system where my body is going through a day-to-day stress level. My gut is right or not. Whether my menses are going right or not. Whether I'm taking a right diet, whether did I had a good sleep or not.
Right. So do you think these issues are actually affecting hair?
Affects your hair and your skin both.
Right.
And what will a shampoo do? What will a salon do? It will give you a temp treatment for maybe couple of days or couple of months. Then what? Again, you go for a treatment.
Right. Now I understand your supplements, the Vitagoli that you have, they are natural, they're Ayurvedic formulations.
So I will not say they are Ayurvedic. They are plant-based, clinically tested ingredients.
Right.
So they are a blend of. It's a blend of a full nutrient value in one.
But do you think like a simple vitamin goli, like a Vitagoli, actually can reverse years of hair fall that women have been facing today?
Yes, of course. Why not? If it is rightly done, if the formulation is rightly done, the composition what we have worked on, the researched compositions, if it is rightly done, and along with your day-to-day routine corrections, your exercise, your diet, if your stress level is low, your cortisols are going down, why will not you perform better?
Right. And have you had any such case studies of women, say who've come to you and seen a major difference in terms of after consuming your tablets or Vitagolis, where they've actually seen a difference in the hair, for example?
I would not say that a woman actually come up to me and said that. There are many instances though, but when you said this question, this reminds me of a call. Our dietitian and nutritional team who are talking to our consumers on a daily basis. So we got a call one day and there's a consumer from a South Indian state. I will not name that state. So that consumer specifically said, because I've started doing and talking a lot more on the media. So they specifically asked that I want to speak to your founder. Can you arrange a call? So my nutritionist asked me, there is someone who wants to talk, and I got worried. I don't know what happened to her. And then she said that I'm on Vitagoli, one product she mentioned, hair, skin and nails. And along with that, she started taking natural brightening. So she said that I would really want to thank you for something. I said, yeah, maybe the product is working well. She said, no, I want to thank you because my partner, he touched me on my cheeks and he started doing me a kuchiku here. And I said, oh my God, is it like
Okay.
something at the age of 40, 42, some partner would do something like this to you and that will bring a life to that woman. So I think still I'm talking, but I'm getting a goosebump when I heard that word from her. So yes, definitely it brings a lot of confidence to us that yes, it makes a difference to a woman's
Amazing.
body.
So you've had such people come up to you and spoke to you that these products actually do work in the work, and there's a big market opportunity.
In fact, there is a case which came to us. The weather is terrible right now because of the humidity out there. Rainy season is going on. And Delhi and Gurgaon water is beautifully done. So we are all know that fact. So it's a so there's she's into her early 20s. She came up to me saying that we got a feedback to the team that I am experiencing zero hair fall this season just because of the Ketrico, which has been there. I have already spoken at many places about Ketrico. Ketrico is one super ingredient we have, which is clinically backed formula made in hair, skin and nails gummies.
What is it made from?
It is, see, what is Ketrico? First of all, let's understand that. Ketrico is one of the key ingredients we have. It has got fantastic results on the hair, on a regular consumption. It is made of three major particles. One is L-cysteine, beta-cystrol, and millet seeds. All these three, when made together, becomes a very strong ingredient which actually works for hair regeneration. You'll start seeing your baby hairs coming on. In fact, we have got inositol in the product. We have got Cisbania grandiflora, through which we have derived the biotin. So biotin, everybody knows at the moment it is so much important because of the protein levels going down in our bodies. Right. So we are sourcing everything from plant. So and they are direct sources. Even the compositions are so strong that you'll start seeing the effects, significant effects within 30 days. So we are even running a challenge of 30 days that you'll start seeing 30-day significant results. And then everything is not done on a day one. It's not a miracle. It's a constant process.
So how much time does it take? Say, what is the dosage firstly? Explain to our viewers in terms of what is the dosage that one needs to take, especially with Vitagoli, and how much time consistently do you need to take that, say, for your hair to regrow?
So all the products which we have made, each and every tablet or whether it is in a form of a gummy, it's so strong in itself that we recommend only one tablet or one gummy per day. So I think that suffices the nutrition. But if you really want to see a very, very fast and aggressive, then you can go for 2 gummies, but then 1 gummy is sufficient.
Right. Now, I was also curious to ask you about the skincare range that you have, right? So what is the real reason your skin breaks out? Today so many teenagers, girls, young girls are having breakouts on their skin. So what's the real reason behind that, even if you're doing everything right? Right, today we are using so many products on our face, right from face washes to creams and so many things.
Priyanka, I tell you, when you're saying that everything you're doing right means that you're doing too many things to yourself. So
according to you, what is the right thing a woman should do, say, when she's entering, say, 18 years or 20 years of age, and how should she progress with her skincare routine?
So when you're actually getting into your teens, everyone would say that, and me being a mom, I am also on top of my daughter's head, you need to eat right. So that's the key. Your own diet should be very healthy. Your routine should be very healthy. Then definitely we need supplements to back up our diets, because the quantity what we eat is not sufficient to the body because of all the adulteration, pollution, stress levels going up. The quantities need to go rightly. in your diet. So that's why we need supplements, and that's why Vitagoli is there.
Let's come to the nail care segment, right? Like, do you think Indian women are taking enough care for their nails in today's generation, younger generation? Can you talk a little bit and give a glimpse of what's happening in that segment? What are the trends that you have seen in the nail care segment?
So Priyanka, there are two things around there. So yes, Indian women are taking care of their nails, but are they natural nails? Probably not. So that is something what we really need to look at. We are going to salons, doing our nail extensions, going for smart nails. And it is good to have. It's a good feel factor that you have long nails, and why not naturally? Right? That's the question. Where the nature has gone. Why are we not even able to grow our nails to a level where we can carry it on a daily basis and apply a good nail paint over it?
Yeah.
These nail arts, they are really very cancerous. Very high rays are being put through when you put your nails into the bar. Along with that, if you don't even get the nail extensions, you go for a permanent nail and everything, but when you chip it off, your nails become very chippy. It becomes brittle. It loses its shine and texture and luster. So those things really need to take care of.
Right.
So one of our product, it's again I'm talking about hair, skin and nails gummies. It really works fantastically well on the nails. It has got again Ketrico contributes to it. So it has got Ketrico, it has got biotin and anisotol. These three ingredients make it so strong that your natural nail which comes out, that is not flaky, that is not brittle anymore. So you will not even feel that there is even a bend going on. So that's the work we really want to do around nails.
Got it. And I wanted to ask you this, that what is that, say, one nutritional deficiency that is secretly ruining your skin glow today? You talk about skincare.
And I think everybody is talking about it. People have already starting knowing it. Antioxidants. Our body really needs to have antioxidants naturally being created in our body. Rather than putting just your vitamin C serums will not serve for it. So we really need to go out in the market, not just buying the cosmetic serums. You should apply. There needs to be a sunscreen there. There's a skin regime which you really needs to go through. But what if your skin starts shining from within? So on antioxidants, I'll just take a minute of you to understand what are antioxidants. So these antioxidants are already being generated in our body naturally. But over the age and over our lifestyle, these antioxidants break down into different products in our body. So बहुत layman language में I'll just explain you.
Yeah.
So it breaks down into several particles. So several particles में there are few good particles and there are few bad particles which are break down into. So those bad particles are called free radicals, and these free radicals are literally harmful for our body because they are breaking the skin barriers in our body. So if we don't have a good skin barrier, then everything will fall onto our skin, and then the inner skin layers will start getting impacted. So there are two ingredients, if I talk about grapeseed extract and sea buckthorn. These are so vital for our skin. Even our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Modi ji, he has also gone into the conviction that sea buckthorn is so important for the body. Internally, it creates antioxidants. It's very rich in omega 3 and 7 fatty acids, and your body regenerates cell automatically. So grapeseed extract brings your aging signs slow down. It makes your acne pop up little less. So both of them works together. It makes a very good.
Amazing. I think these are some amazing insights you're sharing, because I think in today's generation, people are not even aware of, aspects like these that help in rejuvenation of the skin or revitalizing the skin overall, right? So I think these are some really valuable insights that you've shared right now.
Priyanka, what if you wake up in the morning with no makeup and you look at the mirror and you smile and you see that your skin is healthy? That's the win.
Yeah, it's all about the inner glow, right? When you
Exactly. And then when you pass by and you're looking at all the mirrors you're passing by, that brings you confidence as a woman.
Yeah, but today we know a lot of women have tried all these hacks, glow from within hacks, right? So, what do you think actually works in the market today? Because so many women have tried and tested different aspects of skincare. So, what do you think is actually working now more in the market?
You yourself called it a hack. And the hack will work for a limited time. So it will just work on a symptom and
Temporary
not
basis.
the system. And there is a full body system which is going on and needs to be solved. The real time issue which is sitting at your gut, which is sitting at your mind, which is sitting at your performances at different points where your body needs to function fully. So those hacks will just make your body silent and start working just for a little while because they are just working on this.
Right. So, what do you think actually works? I get it because everyone wants quick fixes today, right? Short
We don't
term.
have time.
Correct. So, if you had to give some advice as to what really works in the skincare segment, what sort of advice would you give young women today?
Eat healthy and take your right supplements. Do not go for too much cosmetics. I would not really want to target that market. But definitely, which is something which is artificial is artificial, something which is natural is natural.
Yeah, because I think stress kind of shows up in different ways, right? Whether it's your hair care, skin care. And do you really think stress today can make your hair thinner? What's your take on that? Because today I see a lot of women suffering from hair fall, dandruff issues, hair fall. Do you think it's all related to stress? And what does science actually say?
Absolutely. Stress is the core reason of today's industry. You would have seen your forefathers, like not just forefathers, your ancestors. They had used to had good hair till the age of 80s, right? Now, if we are talking about looking at the age group of 40 to 50, they are started having a heavy hair fall. And then even if I see in my outer skirts of my network and my office itself, young girls, we have so many young staff here, young girls, young boys, they are experiencing heavy hair fall. And why? Because of our lifestyle. And the lifestyle is majorly impacted by the stress levels we are taking on.
Right. Now, I'd love to cover a different segment on hormonal imbalances that women go through. Right. So let's touch upon a little bit on that aspect, because when you're talking about women entering the 30s or 40s, your body goes through a lot, right? Parenthood takes over, responsibilities with home takes over. Today, working women are ambitious; they want to have a career. So why are hormonal balances today silently destroying women's confidence? Because that is a known fact, right? Yeah. We are still way behind when it comes to juggling the act, I would say. Women are doing it, I think, fantastically well, but we are still way behind. So why do you think that's silently destroying women's confidence today?
See, we women are not just we are just performing. Everywhere we're performing. We are tired, but go on. I don't want to have a sex right now, but still I have to perform with my partner. I am very, very distressed, but I will have to look out good when I go to office, when I go to party. So everywhere there is stress. Stress even starts the moment we wake up and there's a pimple on our face and the stress.
So do you think the hormonal imbalance is actually happening because of stress?
Absolutely. Everything is changing. Why we are seeing so many women going through perimenopause at the stage of 35? Yeah. When it actually starts after the age of 45 or maybe at some cases
maybe 50.
After 50. So why are we experiencing this? And so many, when I interact with so many women around, they've actually started asking us, does it actually work on perimenopause? Because I am just 35. And they have already started experiencing distances and disturbances during their menses. So it is really impactful.
Right. And how much of your hormonal chaos you feel is physical vis-a-vis how much of it is stress related?
whatever is emotional, it comes on to physical. So our emotions from within are foreseen physical changes. So let me help you understand in a way. I am stressed out from within. I have not slept well. It will come onto my skin. It will come onto my eyes. So everything emotional is coming onto physical. So it is interrelated. It is not separated anywhere. So that's why we are targeting everything from within.
Yeah. And I think it'll be interesting to also know that what are those hidden signs that women should know where when your body is actually screaming for help, but they avoid it today. So what are those signs that women should look out for according to you?
I normally, many a times I quote this, body is not screaming, body is whispering you. Every time, every minute, please hear me out. There is something wrong going on. If you're not having everything right, there is some or the issue thing you'll experience.
It's like hinting you to stop.
Your gut will not help you. Your digestion problem will not work out right. Your stress levels, you'll not be able to make out with your partner. And see, when again I'm coming on back to this because it is very important. If a man needs his normal course of sexual activity, it is equally important for a woman to perform. It is not about performance, it is about releasing your orgasm to a level where you really need your body to release out that stress level of the whole day. And it is important. So one of our product called Vitagoli Sexual Wellness, it is actually targeting on natural libido and arousal. It brings lubricant. Ashwagandha is there. Everyone knows that ashwagandha, rightly taken, brings calmness to your body. We have got kesar. Kesar is one of the highest factor which brings calmness to your body.
Right.
Again, I would say that the body is not screaming; it's whispering to your self. So if you start seeing something around, so that means that it is not going right. So somewhere or the other aspect, you have to fix few things. You'll start seeing hair in your brushes. You'll start seeing a lot of constipation or loose stomach where the gut is not working right. You'll be stressed out, you'll snap out on few things and then breaking out and shouting on a lot of things all of the sudden, and then you're saying that it is because of your mood swings or people are giving you stress, but it is not like that. So
I'm curious to know, but when all this is happening, why do Indian women actually try to normalize fatigue when it's actually not? That's not the case because we are juggling multiple responsibilities today as women, right? So why do they try to normalize fatigue?
Specifically Indian women, I feel that we are being told and trained that you have to go on. So we have been told whether you are well or you are not well, but we have to do our morning courses. We have to send our kids to school. We have to make the breakfast and lunches. We have to rush to the office on time, then perform there, then come back home. Lot of stress already when you think that your day is done, but again the actual day starts. Your evening routine starts, and then sitting with your partner and then doing that performance. I think still the women goes on. So we don't stop.
I think that's where your Vitagoli supplements actually come to rescue for women, right? It's like a rescue.
So I would say that everyone, and we have experience, and I also have a lot of girlfriends around. It is a common aspect which has become. Women after 35, maybe after one child or two child, they don't feel themselves anymore. We tell women that you need to feel yourself. So feeling is so much important that if a man needs to release his whole stress out, then a woman also needs to. But it needs to be a mutual aspect. We have got a product called Sexual Wellness, in which it has ingredients like ashwagandha, kesar, safed musli, shatwari, ginkgo biloba, and there is a lot of other ingredients, strong composition which has been made, which brings your natural performance and gets enhanced naturally over the period, and the women feels libido and self arousal on a very regular basis.
Best gift a husband can give
Yeah,
the
to
partner
women, sexual wellness.
for sexual wellness. Vitagoli.
Yeah, because see, it is important for a relationship. Recently, I was going through some Instagram conversations around silent divorce. What is that? We never heard about it. What is that? We really, men and women get attracted outside, but what is the actual need? It's one need which your partner can also satisfy. So we really want to bring families back together and feel happy.
Do you think birth control pills also really mess your hormones? Do you think it's a myth? Because today we see so many people, women, you know, in their 30s, 40s, taking birth control pills, especially when they want to conceive.
20s also.
So, yeah, do you think birth control pills really mess up with your hormones, or do you think it's just a myth?
See, again, anything which is disrupting your natural incense of your body is disrupting some or the other way to you. It will show on to your skin. It is actually disturbing your natural process of ovulation. Over the period, if you continue taking it on a very regular basis, I would say that yes, it brings out issues to you, to your menses, to your regular blood circulations. You will start seeing your skin having little acne, even vaginal dryness it brings sometimes in few cases. But I would still say it is not a devil. It is not a devil, but to be taken rightly.
Yeah. But you know, today's our society, they've put so many restrictions and taboos on talking about sexual wellness as a topic in general, right? So why do you think is women's wellness or sexual wellness such a taboo even in 2025 today? Why do you think that's happening?
It is definitely a hush-hush story. It is not something we can openly talk about. A woman cannot go to a pharmacy shop and buy a sanitary napkin till now.
So do you think it's conditioning, because women have been taught to behave, to act in a certain way? So do you think it's a societal conditioning that has taught women to be a certain way, to act a certain way,
हमारा जो
sit
Indian
cross-legged?
tradition है ना, वो ही हमारे heads में, it is sitting here. Whether you are a new age woman or you are hailing from a rural area or a urban sector, but we are being trained like this, and that's the taboo Vitagoli wants to break out. We want women to feel themselves. We want women to start talking about it.
Yeah. And what happens when moms are actually educating their children, especially their daughters, about sexual wellness? So do you think those conversations are becoming more open? And how do you think these supplements, do you think they're educating their daughters about taking supplements from a very early age, especially for sexual wellness
I
products?
myself is a mother of a teen, and it is a heck of a time. The hormones are changing. The baby is becoming a girl. And then she's experiencing new changes in the body. Definitely a mother needs to talk to their girls, definitely. And even the schools are helping them out. The social media presence is also helping them out. But what a mother can do is a commendable job to a woman. Even now there are ads being promoted. A father is educating their girl child and their male child. So it is vis-a-vis. Both the children, whether it is a male or a female, both needs to be educated.
Got it. And what are some of those, shocking truths, say about hormonal supplements that no one tells you about today? Are there any of those shocking truths that you could share your views on to our viewers?
First of all, hormones are being taken little side back. It is being accepted by a Indian woman that you are turning 40, okay, this will start to you. You're turning 50, okay, this will happen to your body. Okay, you're not able to get up from the bed as you used to get up from the bed when you were at the age of 30. It is normal because your calcium and your magnesium and your vitamin D is going to go away. So we are being told and trained like this. So we have stopped questioning ourselves. So that's why we say that we have mapped the women journey so that at each stage we don't need to get excuses. We have to go on, and that's the life.
Yeah, and today even doctors are avoiding those hard truths, right? So it'll be interesting to know from your perspective that what are those awkward truths, say about women's health, women's sexual wellness, that probably doctors also don't tell you.
how many women we actually go and talk to the doctor about it? First of all, we don't go. We go to a gynec only if there is a serious problem comes up. Even if there is not a normal discharge is coming, a woman is not educated whether it is a right discharge coming or a wrong discharge coming. So we are not we really don't want to go to a gynec. We avoid, right? We take our normal gharelu nuska and just we go away with it. But we should consult the doctors. They are experts in the field, and you should read about it. Read about it, self-learn, self-care. You need to take rest. It's okay to take a pause. That's what we...
Today also, Ruchika, there are so many cases of HPV. Today we read in the news that young women are getting those HPV in their bodies. Do you think talking about sexual health publicly can actually save lives for people?
It is saving lives for people. People are getting, when you're talking about HPV, HPV is, there is a vaccine around it, which saves the girl to have, it reduces the level of chances for a girl to have cervical cancer at a later stage. Yeah. So if a girl is somewhere of the age of 12 year to 14 year, then they can go for 2 vaccine doses. If she crosses 14 year, when the menses are normal, then till 35 to 40 years, the lady can have 3 doses and safeguard themselves. So yes, we are talking about cervical. We are talking about taking care of our uteruses. Vagina health has become very, very important.
So you think more and more women are opening up and talking about it publicly now? That's happening. You
Yes,
see that change
there
happening?
Is a shift. There is a shift when I was a teen versus when my daughter is becoming a teen. Yes, there is a shift.
Right. Now let's talk a little bit about the myth versus the actual science, right? So, the wellness industry today is full of pseudoscience. There are so many hard facts, there are so many biases, and also there are so many misinterpretations, I would say. So do you think we are still uneducated, or is it just full of mixed reactions and pseudoscience that you see going?
Priyanka, first of all, I would not say we are uneducated. We are educated, but we are little unaware. Or awareness bhi hai, so we don't want to get it onto us. That's the major thing. So we know that there is something lying there which can help me, but maybe we'll spend 1,000 rupees on a one-time burger meal, but I will not spend 1,000 rupees on my wellness product. That's the difference. So as I have mentioned before, that we are a science-backed formulation brand. So everything is there and we have shown it on the box. So we don't ask people to go and buy because the other person got corrected. We ask them, you read it, you experience it yourself, and then you become a Vitagoli girl and be confident.
Right. So when you look at the supplements industry, today I was reading some statistics that 80% of the women today are actually wasting their money on supplements because they are not educated, or they don't have the right awareness, as you said. So what's your take on that? Where do you see the shift happening? Do you see that shift happening?
I would say 80% of the money is really going, but on hard cosmetics. Even an industry of a lip gel or a lip guard, it has become so much premium industry that we are going for hard cosmetics. Supplements is still emerging. But post-COVID era, people have become more aware. Thankfully, they have started knowing. We all have evolved and emerged through an era where we have learned that inner body strength and immunity needs to be very strong to fight anything which is coming from outward.
So do you think gummies today are better than consuming pills? Because today a lot of women that I meet also take pills for hair care and skin care to make their skin better or to have better hair growth. So what's your take on that? What would you advise young girls today?
So Priyanka, everything is okay. Whether it is a gummy or a tablet or a capsule, whatever form you're taking, what matters is that you're taking the right composition and at the right time. So whenever your body starts whispering to you, you start listening to it and start acting over it. So even if it is a gummy, the composition should be right.
Got it. Now, I would love to understand that today women love taking shortcuts and quick fixes. We touched upon that in the earlier part of the conversation. So, do you think these fixed detoxes are actually damaging your health instead of actually helping women?
There are a lot of detox processes going on.
So, tell us what is going on in the market, and from your background, from where you come from, what would you advise young girls today, say in the age group of say 18 to 25 to 30, what would you advise them to do?
So a lot of detox products are going on into the market, and it has emerged as a full-fledged industry now. So which is working for your enhance. They are claiming that they will enhance your metabolism. When the metabolism is enhanced, then it will solve for your gut, and then naturally you will solve for your weight loss. But again, the detox teas and syrups, a lot of things are available. Whatever you're taking, if you take too much of anything, will harm your body. Even they also produces artificial incense in your body, which converts which hits your natural cell regeneration. So I would say that take everything, but then you need to be aware about what is good for your body health.
So Ruchika, a very pertinent topic that I'd love to discuss with you is sexual wellness for women in India. Today, sexual wellness, when you talk about sexual wellness, it's a taboo. People don't talk about it very openly. Especially intimacy between partners also gets compromised because of the stress levels that we have today. So how do you think partners can actually develop better intimacy in their relationship overall?
So everything is running around science. So when the stress is there, some or the other thing is happening in your life, your stress level increases. Stress level increases, your cortisol level increases. Cortisol level increases, your body gets fatigue more easy. When you get more fatigue, you're burning out from within, and you don't want to perform with your partner. So that is a vicious circle. And it keeps on going on day basis. You think that no, today is the day, but tomorrow I'll be fine. But it is not, it's never ending.
So what are the top 3 tips you would like to give young women of our country today to better their intimacy level with their partners?
I would say it's time to say yes. You need to tell your partner that you also want to feel it. It's not one-way job to do. The second thing I would say that you need to take your supplements to ease out your body, which naturally releases your libido process. It enhances your performance, as well as it tells you that, okay, I'm okay doing it. And what else? You need to sleep on time, take your diet proper, talk to your partner. Conversations are required. The spark will automatically get generated when you both start talking together.
I think today we have a lot of sexual brands in the country, like say My Muse, That's Personal. I've seen a lot of these brands advertising really good campaigns, right? So which actually bring in the intimacy level between two partners, especially they have a lot of these products.
People are doing good work around, but again, they are solving for that particular time. We are solving for generation. So we are solving for a women, for their lives to go on. So it is internal process we are fixing. So it is not something that it is your performance time, so you do this with the help of this. It is not that. So we are very, very different. Our agenda is different, and our focus area is different.
And do you feel that, today when women are looking at multiple responsibilities, do you think they're feeling guilty of not putting the health first? What is your take on that? Because today, as again, conditioning, right? Conditioning in our society has always taught us that we have to be the caregiver, or we have to take care of our husbands, or we have to cook the meals, or, we are just helpers, as I would say. So what's your take on that? Like, do you think Indian women are feeling guilty before, especially when it comes to the health and sexual wellness?
So I would say there is a truth behind a women wellness. The truth is how strong we are, how much we want to do it. That yes needs to come from a woman herself rather than feeling guilty about it, that I really need it. Should I be even asking for it? Is it actually required? So the answer is yes, you need it. Yes, darling, you really need to do it. So that's the catch.
So Ruchika, you're building such an amazing wellness brand for women, consciously, educating women about sexual wellness, about taking care of the hair, skin, all of that. That's amazing, the kind of work you are doing. But what does it teach you to take care about your own body? And what do you do for your own regime, for your own self-care?
So it's time to say yes. Your body needs to take pause. It is okay. It is okay to say, I am tired. It is okay to say that I really need to take a nap. It is okay to say that I need time for myself to read out, to go out, to break that barrier of the daily routine. So I would say that I am bringing a lot of self-care to myself.
Any self-care habits that have helped you over time to cope with stress?
So definitely I'm on my own supplements for sure, which is easing out my body as of today. Along with that, I have started saying no to a lot of things what I don't want to do. And then I say a lot of things which you were touching upon before that you're guilty upon. So I've started saying yes, I need it. So I need to take pause.
Right. With all this chaos, Ruchika, was there ever a time, say, you wanted to shut the business or say that, oh, I can't handle it anymore? Because as entrepreneurs, we all go through those self-doubts each and every time.
Every time. So every time. And an entrepreneur job or life is not easy. It was very easy back then when I was working for someone else. Yeah. It is not easy.
So what has entrepreneurship taught you today?
It has taught me that each day is a new day, but your focus should be on your goal. The target is there, that you have to achieve something and you have to go on despite of so many challenges coming around. And I would again coming on to this, that a women's job is not easy, neither at home, neither at work. You will face so many challenges where a woman as a leader, you'll be opposed by so many men around, and even you have to push your own women to keep going. So a women and entrepreneur job is not
right. And I also would like to add to that yes, having that goalpost in mind is absolutely amazing. But I think we all entrepreneurs should also enjoy the journey of building, right? Solving a problem. Like that's what you do.
Get those small kicks. Yeah. That's the moment you cherish for. That's the achievement. It's not that every time you go onto a stage and you receive an award, but you have put on an effort on a campaign, it is a hit, you have won it. So those small achievements are actually giving you a kick.
So Ruchika, I was very curious to ask you, and this is a question I love asking founders who are building their own journeys. What is one of the hardest decisions you've made as an entrepreneur, as a mom? Or maybe let's talk about entrepreneurship, right? It could be scaling teams, it could be technology, it could be the right product fit, it could be identifying the market opportunity. What was that hardest decision today that you feel very proud of, that you've made and actually has worked for your business?
The hardest decision for us was that back in 2022-23, it was not very easy. We thought that let's keep it a pause, maybe we'll do it afterward. We are a bootstrap company. And marketing and everything needs a lot of money flowing from everywhere. And then our focus was completely on product creation. The product needs to be right. And you have to invest so much energy, the level of involvement from the teams across. That's why we thought that let's shut it down maybe at given point of time, or let's move it on. So that was the time where we actually struggled through, but then we are glad that we moved ahead. We got involved with such emerging, such confident products.
So tell me the biggest mistake you made in your early days, and how did it actually become your strength today? Maybe some mistake that you did while you were building the brand that taught you something and that has become your biggest strength today.
So, yes, there has been mistakes. Each day is a new learning.
Absolutely.
And we keep on going. It is a self-learning process. No one comes and tell you, no, 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 stop here, don't do it. So there has been instances where we launched the product, but then you don't have a capable team to work on it. But when you have a capable team, then maybe your marketing strategy doesn't work. So it is a trial and testing going on every day, learning from your environments around, and then do something which is unique to catch an eyeball of your own audience. So every day, each day is a learning.
Right. No, that's amazing. Now tell me a little bit about how has your definition of beauty changed over time? Because you're in a space where looking good becomes important, but external beauty, I think, is as important as internal beauty. So what is your take on that? That what is your definition of beauty and how has this evolved or changed?
That's why we always say shine from within.
I did read about that campaign and saw that campaign.
So beauty is when you're shining from within, you'll shine outside. Yes. So you need to be healthy from inside to look beautiful from outside. Your body is a temple. Don't break the rules of the temple.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about this campaign that you are doing, Shine from Within, because it celebrates women beauty beyond just the surface, and it tells women to look inside out, not outside in.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that campaign and how is that helping you to get more visibility for your brand?
So shine from within is something which is glorified. Which we want each and every women. आज की औरतें क्या कर रही है? We are just running away for everything to handle from day to night, night to day. So what we are preaching out, that inside beauty needs to be shining. It needs to come out from your own within self.
Got it. You know, Ruchika, today there's a growing trend of celebrities, Indian celebrities who are launching their own wellness brands. Look at Deepika Padukone with 82 East, or I can think of Anushka Sharma. I think she has a brand called Noosh, right? So many brands, Kriti Sanon, a lot of these guys have launched their own wellness brands. So do you feel that this category will, because of these celebrities launching their own brands, it is going to help the category grow, or do you think it shifts away attention because we are banking on a very science-backed formulation type of innovation that's happening here? Because as you said, wellness is all science-backed innovation that you all are trying to get in, right? So do you think it's going to push the industry in a way that more people are going to get aware because of the celebrities coming in?
Kudos to all the women around, not just the celebrities, but all the women entrepreneurs who are coming forward to do something like this. But again, I would differentiate ourselves from them, because they're talking about their outer beauties. We are a product which are working for a women body inside out. I would say that we are celebrating a natural woman, the women of India, the women who is you and me, not a celebrity, but we are women, we are existing, and we are strong enough in our own self spaces.
That's so amazing. And if you could have, say, one celebrity talk about honestly about their experience, whether it's about hormonal health or body changes or, say, burnout, who would you choose and why?
Celebrity.
Yes. If you could think of one celebrity honestly talking about body changes, hormonal health.
Again, I would reiterate, all unsung women of India are celebrity. So we are all celebrities within our own spaces. We are doing fabulous work at banking sector or at tourism sector or at you being doing into media sector. So we are all celebrities right now. So every woman, a woman sitting at home nurturing her own kids is also a celebrity.
Right. Because we should good in their own way.
I think we should celebrate every woman, not just few.
Absolutely. And do you think celebrity wellness culture has made women more aware, or do you think they are getting more anxious about their bodies? What is your take on that? That because of the celebrity culture coming in, women launching their own brands, do you feel that there is a shift happening in terms of acceptance for women?
See, when a big face comes on to a brand, definitely they gauge an eyeball. But what matters the most is the product. So a consumer consumes the product, not the celebrity consumes the product. We are stating that anything what I'm buying from the market should actually affect my body in a positive way. So I would always say the celebrity is the woman and the hero is the product. So the product should be strong. So our main and every focus went on to the compositions, and the product is so strong that there is a repeated
And
demand.
how do you make your product visible with Vitagoli? What are you doing right in your company to make the product, take the product in terms of marketing, in terms of getting people to know about your product more and more?
See, we are talking about real-time stories. We are talking about campaigns running around Shine From Within. We are giving them 30-day challenge. We are challenging the real-time women that start using the product and you will start seeing a significant results. It's not a miracle made overnight.
What are some of the platforms you're using currently to market yourself?
So, yes, we are using a lot of platforms, not just on social media. We are proudly saying that we are on our website. You can go ahead and see through what all products are there. Everything about every source of ingredient is being written out there. We are available on Amazon, Nykaa. We are available on Flipkart, 1mg, Magicin Pharma. There are a lot of platforms where we are available.
And if you could ask the media to stop an outdated narrative around women's health, what would that be?
Stop a narrative?
An outdated narrative. Something which you feel is very outdated and you would want the media to stop writing about that. What would that be?
Let women live. So I think a lot of time we see that when we talk about the taboo of the society, about the sexual conversations, I think that is something when women is being put forefront, we see a lot of negative narratives around, whether it is from the public or whether it is from the media. We need to have more of mature conversations around sexual wellness so that, as you said before, more lives can be saved. We have better families and then our children learn from there.
So I think we've come to the end of the show, and that was a very interesting and exciting conversation with Ruchika, who's the founder of Vitagoli, which is redefining women's wellness today. If you've liked our episode, do write to us on the comments below and tell us what you think about this episode. We will be releasing weekly episodes on a regular basis. And till then, stay tuned, keep building, stay curious, stay inspired.